Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, we are 63 days away from the Great American Race, the 2026 Daytona 500, as we are counting down and profiling each and every car number on our way down to zero the morning of the Daytona 500. Number 63, the 8th fewest starts in the Cup Series history, one of 24 car numbers with no wins. And so that when I say 1 of 24, it's the active car numbers, so 0 through 99, and then 00 through 09. So 110 possible car numbers that could be used in NASCAR in 2026. 24 of them have never won. 63 is one of those. 46 different drivers for 147 different races, 2 top 5s, 15 top 10s. The first race was November 16th, 1952. The last race was May 20th, 1996. It is amazing. It's been almost 30 years since the number 63 appeared in the Cup Series. 52 times it was a Ford, 36 Chevrolet, 16 Oldsmobile, 13 Mercury, 11 Dodge, 11 Plymouth, 6 Buick, 3 Chrysler, 3 Pontiac, and 1 Hudson Hornet. Jack Magnacombe, 22 starts, or Jocko Magnacombe, 22 starts, average finish 31.4. R.L. Combs, 20 starts, 2 top 10s, average finish 18.8. Larry Manning, 14 starts, 1 top 5, 1 top 10, average finish 21.5. Terry Bibbins, 8 starts, 1 top 5, 13 top 10s, average finish 15.6. Bill Tanner, 7 starts, 1 top 10, average finish 23.0. And Jimmy Hensley, 6 starts, 3 top 10s, average finish 15.7. On the Xfinity side, now, certain car numbers in my mind, it's like I remember certain people driving and certain sponsors and colors and whatnot. And the Chuck Bound 63 Nestle car is the one that comes to mind for 63. And so, of the 536 starts, the vast majority of those were done by Chuck Bound. 25 different drivers, though, drove it with 2 different winners, 11 wins total, 52 top 5s, 128 top 10s. September 25th, 1982 was the first race. The last race for the number 63 was August 14, 2007. Chuck Bound, 166 starts, 10 of the 11 wins, 37 top 5s, 70 top 10s, average finish 15.1. Shane Hall, 57 starts, 1 top 10, average finish 27.5. Tracy Leslie, 54 starts, 1 top 5, 5 top 10s, average finish 22.7. Curtis Markham, 52 starts, 3 top 5s, 13 top 10s, average finish 19.9. Jimmy Hensley, 51 starts, 6 top 5s, 19 top 10s, average finish 12.5. Mark Green, 30 starts, 1 top 10, average finish 26.9. Larry Pollard, 26 starts, 1 win, 4 top 5s, 9 top 10s, average finish 16.4. Now, in the Craftsman Truck Series, 47 different drivers drove 218 races with the number 63 on the side, 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s. Justin Owens, the most races, 31, average finish 23.6. Larry Guzzelman, 20 starts, average finish 27.7. Jack Smith out of Ohio. There's been a couple different Jack Smiths, just like there's a couple different Austin Hills, just like there's been a couple different other drivers over the years. 16 starts, average finish 22.7. Chris Wimmer, 12 starts, average finish 28.2. And then Justin Allgaier, well, we know that guy. 8 starts in the Truck Series in the number 63, average finish 27.4. Once again, this is not an all-inclusive list. This is not an all-inclusive stat list. A lot of these drivers drove other car numbers throughout their career. This is just the truck number 63. In the NASCAR Cup Series, the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series, formerly known as Xfinity. The last races were under the Xfinity banner, that's why I keep saying Xfinity, and then the Craftsman Truck Series. As we are counting down until the 2026 Daytona 500, the lawsuit is settled. We're getting away from kind of that. I know there's a lot of PR stuff there involved. I know we're going to have some other topic videos here in the off season over the next 63 days as we lead up to Daytona. We'll have the Busch Cookout Clash at the Coliseum, or at Bowman Gray, and then we'll get ready for Daytona. I know a lot of people have been getting caught up in ratings over the last few years. To me, that's not a stat that I really looked a lot at, but I'm going to kind of do some rating stuff and talk about it this year because I think last year they were down 14%, but again, 5 races went streaming only. Those changed. We had Fox and NBC less races on the big network, more on USA and FS1. That changed. And even NASCAR came out and said they knew there was going to be a downtick because of those factors. But what we had last year should be exactly the same what we have this year when it comes to how many races on Fox, NBC, FS1, USA, the 5 streaming. Where will the ratings be? Will this lawsuit be a negative effect on the ratings? Personally, I think it will be. I think NASCAR still needs to make the announcement for the format for next year. I think because of the PR stuff, I think they're going to go full season. It's just my hunch. I could see them doing 3 to 5 years full season. Once it starts a couple years of people cleansing early, I think then they come back with, well, if especially if ratings effect, and especially if there's a ratings effect toward the end of the year. If we keep, say, Homestead as a finale, and for the next 35 years, or it's supposed to rotate, but still, if we run into the finale and there's no championship on the line, and that happens 2 or 3 times over a 5-6 year period, I think NASCAR comes back, especially if ratings are affected. That last race, maybe when it's clinched early, the ratings are down, and they can actually come out and go, well, when it's clinched early, the ratings were down compared to years that's not. We need to have that championship finale. We need that, so we'll go back to like the chase or the playoffs or something. That's just my, thought process right now. We'll see what happens. We'll talk about it. We'll do a video about it. I'm fine either way. Yes, I am, quote, pro playoffs, but you know what? I have no problem with the full season points. I'll see how it plays out. But I don't want to hear people complaining when it's clinched early or there's no really battle for the championship, because it's, they got a race lead and everybody's like, but yeah, no, there's no buts. When race 22 through 30 is not as exciting as it has been, I don't want to hear people complain. But, hey, that's just my thoughts. But anyway, that's another time, another place. We'll see what NASCAR decides. 63 days away from Daytona. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports show content.